Hello everyone, my name is Gabriela Garcia and I'm part of this great team of Tourway that will take you to a beautiful place around the world. Are you ready to know a wonderful destination on the other side of the world? Okay, let's go. This is Manila City. It is called the city of a thousand contrasts because it has a mixture of cultures. It is a modern, traditional, chaotic, and welcoming city. This city is becoming one of the most interesting destinations in recent years. But you may wonder what or where is Manila? Manila is the capital of the Philippines. We are talking about Asia, specifically on the island of Luzon. Manila is a coastal city and has a tropical climate, which is good for Latino tourists. As you can see in the image, the Philippines is near to China. However, this beautiful country has many Latino or Spanish culture. So, without further ado, let's learn more about what the city of a thousand contrasts is.
Hello, my name is Marixa, and I'm going to display the culture about this incredible city. Philippines is a country that has been changing a lot of depending on the cultural influence, although most of these influences are the result of the colonization. 4,000 words that had their origin in Spanish. In Manila, the Spanish stand is present in their names and surnames. Also, it is in the streets, and it is the most Latin country in Asia. The Philippines is a culture in which East mix West, and the Filipino people have a distinct Asian background with a strong Western tradition. As you know, the modern Filipino culture developed through influence from Chinese traders, Spanish conquistadors, and American rulers. It is the Spanish culture that had impregnated the life of the Filipinos for more than 3 centuries. When we visit a country as a destination, we need to know facts about the city. And the first is the world's second most disaster-prone capital city after Tokyo. This country experienced many forms of natural disaster, such as typhoons, earthquakes, and floods. It is also one of the world's most prominent Catholic institutions. The Philippines is the only Christian or Catholic country in Asia. 90% of the population are Catholic. And Manila has the oldest university in Asia, and this university is the University of Santo Tomas, was established in 1611. The oldest Chinatown is in Manila, Philippines, and you can visit.
Hello, my name is Erika Gomez, and I'm going to talk about fun facts. In Manila, there are a lot of things to learn and try. If you want to go to Manila, you should go to watch the most popular sport, which is the basketball. Or maybe you want to go to a restaurant, but you're gonna notice that they don't use knives, only a spoon and a fork, or they only use their hands without cutlery. To ask for the bill, you have to draw a rectangle in the air to let the waiter know that you want the bill. Do you know why Manila is called Manila? Well, it's called Manila because of a flower. Next, please. Okay, here You are going to find a bus called a jeepney, which was made from the Second World War US military jeep. Another fun fact about Manila is the buildings which are characterized by a variety of architectural influences from Spanish colonial and neoclassical structures. Also, there are secret tunnels under the city. Some of these tunnels were used to help transport food, medicine, and other military supplies. Thank you.
My name is Aida Garcia, Daily Live. During your stay in the Philippines, you are assigned to dress up casually, bearing in mind that it is a Catholic country. Hence, fashion with too much exposed skin, even in summer, will still attract great attention. During your stay, you can freely walk through the colonial street on the Philippines and at different destinations. It has a diversity of destination for different types of tourists. Gastronomy. Um, adobo. The adobo is part of popular and traditional cuisine of Philippines and appears at practically all restaurant menus. It is a dish that meat, vegetable, or seafood are marinated in vinegar and slowly cooked with a sauce and garlic. Kinilat. It is typical dish of Filipino cuisine based on raw fish similar to ceviche. In addition to the dish, it is like cooking process that use vinegar or some acid fruit used to denature the ingredients and can also be used to prepare meat or vegetable cube due to a typical meal of the Philippines consisting of a steamed rice cake, national beer, San Miguel, the sacred and different elements of this beer. It is careful selection of the aroma has with guided herbal and floral aromas and guided a unique flavor. They use Pilsner malts guided color body and thus caramelized aromas.
Hello, my name is Cecilia Chavez. Today I'm going to share with you some of the most interesting, fun, and historic places in Manila. Next, please. The beautiful San Agustin Church is a national jewel in the Philippines. The Catholic Church has unique history that reflects in the building. If you take a closer look, you will discuss with about Chinese and Spanish influence. And it is spectacular design. The shirt has been touched up several times after battles and natural disasters. Pay attention to the carvings on the wooden doors leading to the chapel. Local guides can accompany you to describe to absurd detail of the shirt that you may not notice, a fear gallons and for fortunate learning. Next, yeah, thank you. Manila Ocean Park that's opened in March 28th. It's the one of the city unique adventures and the one of a top activity for the family traveling to the city. And the children is the most adventures for learning about the marine life. We trace to inspired for Antarctica. Shark and rice encountered or spend half a day at a fish spa where the fish scrub their feet in a small pot of the water for relaxing. This part is favorite for the adults. The park is owl parker at seen from its quality facilities. You see exhibition of birds and other species. Rizal Park, one of your first attraction to visit in Manila Rizal Park, something referred to as Luneta Park. There is a uncultured and a manicure outdoor garden located in the center of the city. To grow the park, you will notice many monuments and images that pay reflect to Manila history. This park is the favorite because of its history. My partner will continue to present more places to visit in Manila.
Okay, this is Victoria Sol, and with me you are going to know two interesting places. We have Fort of Santiago. This fort was built in 1571. It is citable, built by Spanish navigator and governor Miguel Lopez de Legazpi for the new established city of Manila in the Philippines. The fort is one of the most important historical sites in Manila. Several lives were lost in its prisons during the Spanish Empire and the World War. And it is only a few meters away from the Manila Cathedral. Today, the fort, its bathrooms, and the prison for criminals used by the Spanish official is now part of the historical park, which also includes Plaza Moriones and several ruins. Walk around this place and enjoy its beauty. The next, please. Then we have National Museum. The National Museum of the Philippines is an umbrella government organization that oversees a number of national museums in the Philippines, including ethnographic, anthropological, archaeological, and visual arts collections since 1998. The National Museum operates the National Museum of Fine Arts, the National Museum of Anthropology, and the National Museum of Natural History, all located in the National Museum complex in Manila. Thank you.
This is all about our presentation. Manila is waiting for you to like the experience. Thank you.